The bull cycle is barely underway, and we've already got a rug pull. Let's say hello to Ordi ZK. Shout out to Toxycat, fellow Bitcoiner and pleb, for tagging us in the original thread for this Ordi ZK disaster. And I figured what we would do is let's go back in time, right? Let's go back in time and see if there were any signs. There must have been signs that indicated that this would be a total fucking grift, right? Well, let's take a look. Okay, so the first thing I found was this, because let me just give some context. The team has since deleted their entire Twitter and has been removing any presence that they have online about this project. So this is what I found to begin with. This is a Medium article from January 2nd, okay, which is really not that long ago, right? Anyway, so here we go. Let's be an early bird in the BRC20 ecosystem, Ordi ZK. Now, I don't know who Kim Chiman is, but if you go take a look at all the stuff that this person writes, it's all just fucking airdrops and grifts. I don't know what this right will become a holy place soon means, but to me, that already is a red flag. Because I don't think that means anything. It's just weird. Yeah, and it's like, Phil, come on, man. You're not even giving them a chance. Okay, fair enough. Let's dive into this article before we look at what actually happened yesterday to Ordi ZK. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to take a look at some of the features of this bridge, this BRC bridge. Okay, so the first thing about it is anonymity. Okay, that sounds great. An inscription bot on Telegram. Wow. Innovation. BRC20 wallet in development. Well, we see how you developed it now. It's developed for a rug pull. And the bridge DApp. Very interesting. Very interesting. Okay, well, let's take a look at their shitcoin and see how this thing works. The OZK is the governance token for Ordi ZK. Of course, all of these shitcoins have a governance token. Okay, and it's structured with a model where staking OZK tokens will allow users to receive 1% of fees generated on Ordi ZK, such as bridge fees and transaction fees. All users are required to pay a 5% transaction fee when trading OZK. Oh, this is great. This is great. So here we go. This is the staking system. See if you can spot the math fail. So OZK staking is available for participation every 2 weeks for a period of 72 hours. And the longer you stake, the more fees you can earn. Okay, so here we go. 2 weeks of staking, 8%. 1 month of staking, 20%. 3 months of staking, 72%. So if you start to do the math, right, and every 3 months, you're getting 72%. Like, how long do you think it's going to take to drain all the liquidity out of this fucking scam? Anyways, I just like that. That to me just does not add up. It just totally doesn't add up. But anyways, yeah, right there, we can see that it is just an absolute ridiculous grift. And the other thing is, what's actually happening for these people to give you any kind of revenue, right? So the truth is that they create these tokens out of thin air, and that's how they pay you. But you see, you're saying to yourself, well, Phil, like, why would somebody do that for nothing? No, it's not for nothing. Because this whole time, you, as a participant in this grift, are seeing your account on their platform go up. So what that does in our animal brains is make us think that, hey, I'm getting richer. But if I were to put more, then I would get richer faster. And that's exactly what they want you to think so that they can pull the rug. Anyways, oh, God, it's awful. So the article we looked at was from January 6th, 2024, right? And now, 6 days ago, we see this on Reddit under the CryptoGem subreddit. Sorry, CryptoGems 101. So you know that's already a winning subreddit for scammers. So here we go. And right away, the top is just a marketing pitch, right? Ordi ZK, Blast Bridge, audited, anonymous bridge, audited. That doesn't mean shit. Okay, that doesn't mean shit. Best privacy-focused utilities, staking, no-brainer for the year, right? Like all of these warm and fuzzies, this thing's going to be huge. Here we go, guys. Ease of use, security, efficiency, anonymous bridge, staking. What could go wrong? You can imagine how surprised everyone was after reading the amazing pitch that I just went through to find out that the OrdiZK team allegedly stole $1.4 million in an exit scam. Now, I know it seems maybe they didn't do it. Maybe they didn't do it. OrdiZK's website has been deleted. Okay, well, that would make it seem like the team was a little bit more responsible for that. Anyways, along with its X and Telegram accounts. Oh, there goes that inscription bot. Strongly implying that insiders did it. Implying? No, they did do it. In fact, pull off an exit scam. Yeah, they did. Last week, and this is the good part, guys. See, they couldn't, apparently it seems as though they couldn't scam you originally, or maybe this was just some type of a trick to funnel more funds. Who knows? But here we go. Last week, the OrdiZK team had supposedly asked users to migrate their tokens to a new contract ahead of the planned release of a new wallet. And I will bet you that contract is specifically the one that allowed them to drain everything. Okay. And it's really, really bad because, guys, we talk about how these shit coins have extremely low liquidity. Okay. So the reality is that when they're about to exit scam, okay, when these teams are about to exit scam and rug pull, they need to build up massive hype in order to create enough buyers to dump their bags. Are we surprised? No, we're not surprised. I've been saying that BRC20 tokens are a grift for months and months, and not gonna lie, you get a lot of shit on YouTube from people who would rather just give you a hard time instead of taking the time to understand the dynamics of these projects. And I understand that we want to believe that we're not going to be part of a rug pull, okay? But when somebody is paying you for absolutely nothing, okay, you kind of got to wonder why. And if 100%, okay, we're not even talking about 99.9%, like we're talking 100%, every single fucking project that has done this has rug pulled, okay? They all have rug pulled. There's no exceptions. So why would you think that all of a sudden this new project that's doing the same thing as the old projects is somehow going to be different and not be a grift? Or do you think that because it's on Bitcoin, or mentioning Bitcoin, that it's not going to be a grift? Listen, if you go take a look at these bridges, what do these bridges do? They bridge your Bitcoin to these other shitcoin chains, right? These other shit chains. And how do they fucking steal your money? They steal your money by moving it on to these shit chains. And specifically, they do it through these bridge APIs. Guys, this is not worth it. I know that it seems like 3% a day or 1% a day or whatever it is. Like, we are really bad. Okay. We are really bad at calculating risk. Okay. We're really bad at it. And the problem is that when you are paying attention to the hype, you only see the noise. So what's going to happen is that the news is going to show you, oh, this project 300% up, this project 4,000% up, this project that up. So you're sitting there thinking that while you're just holding Bitcoin and learning about Bitcoin and understanding its qualities, that you're missing out. That's exactly what they want you to think. Like you're eating right out of their hand. They want you to think you're missing out so that you can exchange your incredibly valuable, incredibly scarce, incredibly important Bitcoin for their mass-produced vapor, no value shitcoin. Guys, don't fall for this bullshit. This cycle is going to be, and you're going to see this cycle is going to bring, because we have legacy money here, there are going to be some big names shilling absolute dog shit. This OrdiZK, it's nothing. This is nobody, okay? Nobody cares. But you're going to see there's going to be some bigger names, and they are going to bring about some very legitimate sounding projects Don't fall for it, guys. It's just a fucking grift. They are just trying to take your Bitcoin. That's the clip for today, guys. Like, subscribe. I'm going to catch you all tomorrow.